Okay, I have a lot to cover, so I'm just going to get started. I'm only going to cover the kind of things that looked a little bit more we haven't really covered as much in class. So can get started. We're going to be a big controller in my controllers folder, and we're going to be on me update by ID. Um, Basically, I'm just going to be explaining why I decided to be using because I'm bored. I guess just breaking down the code. I don't really have a reason why. It's just I was trying a bunch of new things, and a lot of things ended up changing, and I found that out. So, all right. So, let's just start at the beginning. So, I'm going to take my update cheese. We're deconstructing the request body. We're separating origin, taste, and related cheeses. And we're going to go ahead and input them into we're going to spread them into my cheese data. You get it? Spread them into my cheese data. We're going to make origin doc. We're going to let origin doc be set to the result of, so result of, so that's kind of, oh wait. The result of finding or updating the origin document. If the origin data is provided, it tries to find or update the origin document by the country or the region. So that's the search criteria. And the data. Insert. Yeah. Dumb. Absurd. And then we're going down here. So we're going to go taste is going to be set to the result of finding or updating. Maybe, finding or updating off of these results. So we're creating the documents based off of the updates of these results. And if no data is provided, then it's null. Upsert is used to update documents in Mongoose. Let's keep going. So now we're gonna related cheese IDs. Just gonna have where the strings would be stored. And then if the related cheese ID arrays, related cheese is less than 0 or equal than or less than, then the related cheeses of the related cheeses try to find or update the document based on the name, and then it updates absurd if true. This is the beginning of my 50th take, so we're going to go ahead and count that as my select, and it's excluding everything that is not ID. We also have, look at that, I'm pushing out my, from one of the last videos. Okay, so that was that part, and now the other part is, yep. My objects. I say that was, yep, right here. Okay, so kind of the same thing. We're going to be taking everything and then spreading them through origin data this time. So we're going to have my constant cheese IDs. This time we're not doing the same thing because I didn't know yet. But hey, whatever. It's not broken, so I'm not going to fix it. So my constant cheese IDs, it's awaiting the results of finding the cheeses where the name in my cheese object matches the names in my cheese array. And then I have my constant related cheeses are gonna also awaiting the results where the name matches any of the names of related cheeses in my cheese array. And here's my cheese object. It's just another cool looking mongoose function in. That's what that means. It means in. So I guess taste IDs awaiting the result of finding flavors. Taste. Flavors taste, basically, by the way. I have it coded as, yeah. And in the taste model, in the taste model. So finding the flavors in the taste model. And they match any of in my taste array and selecting my ID right there. So it's the same for all three as well. Okay, so let's go ahead. My big controller. My CRUD operations going normally. I both hard coded my messages and not like and send them through JSON responses. Let's see if I can find a hard coded message. Here we go. Populate. I'm sure you saw a whole bunch already. Let's give you something you haven't seen then, I guess. Well, it wouldn't be in there. Well, there's my no, that's not. Well, it is object. Yeah, validation. That's my validation, so that should cover validation because it has to for. I mean, that's gonna for tastes. It has to validate through its schema. I'm not going to explain all of it right now. Okay. Messages, populate, display the first collection, control. There we go. This is origin, nested document in the field, subfield, my bad. Oh, I do. Dumb. I knew it was in here. Okay. So that is populate ID. Use in all the ID functions, check to see the object database first. If so, then display the object not found, like in the examples. All of them, of course. Oh, dude, I use Find One and Update for everything. Yeah. You saw enough Find One and updates across the board. Yep. Find by ID. Also, update G's by ID. Find One and update. There you are, buddy. It was by IDs. Find One and update because the IDs. It's what is I'm sorry. I need to go to bed. This is done. I need to go to bed now after this. It's been too long with no sleep. Update taste by ID and Find One and update. We are yep, done. Done. I mean, that's the method that was used. Find One and update. That's the method that was used. Select populate, blah, 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 blah. Just in case this wasn't the video that showed my MongoDB collection, I do have everything in here. Origins. Analyze my schemas just because things keep getting added. Not because I keep running tests. And they will keep being added because these tests will never stop. It's going to be the most comprehensive cheese database you've ever seen. I don't know if you can see how things are related here, but that's because that one doesn't relate anything. So, for instance, is related cheeses is going to have origins and taste in it, and they are going to have relations that you can go back and read. The relations are just, it says similar and complementary, and then it's going to have taste is going to have origins is going to have tastes, and taste would that's embarrassing. And what taste does have cheeses, so there's a mix and match. They do you're going to have related cheeses. There we go. Related cheeses, because that's going to relate there. And we got my origins and my tastes. All right. Well, that confirms that there are indeed databases that are talking to each other. I don't think it says correctly, talking to each other correctly. So, all right then. Doesn't say test either, but I'm going to go ahead and just show you that because I did it. And I spent freaking long time on it. A long friggin' time on it. It looks beautiful, except for delete. It will be hung. No, I don't care. I don't care because it works. I've already tested it. It just is this right here. And I'm not going to get rid of this because it works. It's already been exported. Everything's been exported 50 times the first take an hour ago. So that should confirm my collections. I confirmed that with DB. Multiple collections, and use Postman to view your function payloads. What are your function payloads? These are my function payloads. These are my function payloads. And my gosh. But I understand. It makes sense because doing these basically makes everything work. So, yes. Yeah. Without these, it'd be crap. It would be crap. But now I can confidently give this to you with everything comments and all, and know that you could run this if you're a developer. Definitely 100%. So don't steal my code, I guess. I'm starting to understand it now. I'm giving you my baby. Definitely one of the hardest things I've worked on to date. So, all right. I'm going to save this video. This is the last take, and then I'm going to push everything to my GitHub. And thank you very much. Bye.